Good day, Babylonians. Dan was here, and welcome to a New World video. So, today we're going to be looking into why New World may well be the worst example of a release in 2021. Now, a lot of people here who are watching this have probably come from watching Outriders videos, and you probably think that Outriders was the worst release so far this year. And I'm afraid to say, you're wrong. Now, why am I saying this? Well, let's have a look, shall we? So, here we are on the character select screen. I've got my level 16 character I have played a little bit on, and we're going to click play so that we can join the current world that we are on. Now, as you can see in the left, you can see we are on Tupia, on the EU Central. This is a server that I joined on day one at around about 8 a.m. I believe it was. So around about an hour after the game released, I managed to get onto the server, create my character, and just get started. I've managed to play a couple of times since, but this now is what happens. So you sit on a screen watching your character as the play button has a little swirly circle. Now, I do quite like the aesthetics of this game. It does look quite pretty in the background. I love the sunflowers. I love the poppies or whatever they are around, the mushrooms. I think there's a bit of hemp in that little pot there. But I would much rather actually be playing this game. So this is not a great start. For a game that I have paid, what was it, £40 for, £50 for? I can't remember. It's quite a while when I actually purchased it because we saw the game, thought that looks great, let's get it. Now, they actually delayed the release of this game by approximately 1 month to sort out issues because the sheer amount of people that joined the beta when it was out caused a few queues when logging in, and also they found some issues within the game itself. Now, obviously, as you can see, they had not anticipated the amount of people that would want to play this game, which I'm not sure how that's the case, when I'm pretty sure, and now this is just pulling numbers out of my head at the moment, but I'm pretty sure there was around about 100,000 people that played the beta when it was out. Now, if 100,000 people are playing your beta, surely it would make sense that that's just a small number of the people that are actually going to purchase the game. They're going to look at videos, they're going to look at reviews, and then they're going to want to play the game from watching content creators push out those videos. So why have so little amount of servers with such little space in them? I believe, from what I've heard, the server size is around about 2,000. Now, I am now position 1,151 in this queue. And also my character keeps changing. This will take anywhere between probably 3 to 4 hours before it will actually let me in. This all depends on how many people voluntarily leave the game, or how many people will crash whilst in the game, or how many people go AFK long enough. Depending if they set their character to auto run, then they can go AFK for quite a while before it kicks them out. But it's ridiculous that in this day and age that you pay for a game and you can't physically get into the game. Surely someone like Amazon should have been aware of the sheer number of players that would want to play this game based on the beta, and then sort of make extra servers for this whole entire reason. Now, what they could have done, in my personal opinion, is they could have created sort of 10 times more servers than they would have thought they needed. So the number they've gone for, let's say they made 10 servers, if they could have gone for potentially 10 times that amount, so create 100 servers, and the numbers of players joining the game didn't actually fill those servers. What they could have done is then said after maybe a week, maybe a month, right, we are closing down these servers, so any characters on these servers will not be deleted, they will be moved to a new server, and it will be a server that you can choose. So they could say X amount of servers are closing, Y amount of servers are staying open. Pick your server that you want to continue playing on with your friends so that you're all in the same server still. Instead, what they seem to have done is gone for the bare minimum amount of servers and hoped for the best that they didn't have too many players purchasing this game and playing it on day one. They have then gone and realised their mistake and have actually opened up more servers, definitely in the EU. I'm not too sure on the other regions, but in the EU they have opened up other servers. But my character is already level 16 on Tupia. I have made that other character on Pulo 2. And I had a little play around with it to try and make a little bit of content for the game. And unfortunately, so the second server, the Pulo 2, is one that doesn't have high queue counts. It has a high population, but it seems to be that if I wanted to, I could probably get into that one straight away. The problem being is I've already put so much effort into the first character. Now I know it's nowhere near the top level, but I've still put a good about 9-10 hours into just playing around on that character. I don't really want to spend that time again on another character on a different server that isn't a server that my friends are already on. Now, they have said that they are going to allow people to move their server for free in the future, but we don't know when that is. And if I'm being honest, I would much rather play the game now on my character that I've put time and effort into already, rather than having to wait for being able to choose a new server and hoping for the best that not everyone jumps onto that exact same server again. Now, I think we can all agree that Amazon should have done better, and let's be honest, that they need to get something, a fix implemented as soon as possible for those players that are stuck on a high population server with high queues. So fingers crossed we'll see some sort of improvement in the near future. But until then, keep yourself safe, keep yourself well, see you in the next video, and as always, enjoy.